What is going on, everyone? Crazy result in the UFC. UFC Jacksonville going on right now. UFC fights on Wednesday. I could get used to it, guys. The coronavirus kind of ruining the UFC schedule. They've got to have 3 different events in 1 week. Pretty crazy. Brian Kelleher, his nickname is Boom, and you're not going to question that after you see his knockout versus Hunter Azure at UFC Jacksonville. He just completely knocks him out. One punch knocks him out cold, man. Absolutely crazy. Could not believe when I just saw that here at UFC Jacksonville. It's good to have fights back, man. It's good to have sports back. How about that? That's a more simpler statement. Of all this crazy coronavirus, the world is going nuts. But to see UFC fights, we're getting 3 different events in 1 week, which is pretty crazy. And yeah, man, you saw this here. Brian Kelleher, they call him Boom. That's his nickname. Yeah, take a look at what he just did. Completely boomed Hunter Azure, man. Completely destroyed him. UFC Jacksonville going on right now, and I'm pretty hyped because it's live sports. It's a beautiful thing. It really is, man. Tough times we're living in, man. I don't know if this stuff's going away anytime soon, to be honest with you. Hate to get all philosophical and everything like that, but it's a long road to recovery, and I think we're going to be sitting inside a lot and waiting for sports to come back. So I don't know, man. A wild knockout by Brian Kelleher kicked off Wednesday's UFC action in Jacksonville. Man, it was a crazy fight. Crazy fight. Kelleher brings the heat, man. He knocked him out cold. Knocked him out silly. Really impressive what he just pulled off here. So you guys give me your thoughts down below. Hunter Azure versus Brian Kelleher. UFC action, man, and I'm pretty hyped to say the least, not gonna lie. It's fun, man. It's fun getting to see some live sports as opposed to having to see, these shows try to come up with topics to talk about when there's nothing going on. It's a weird time you're living in, but it is what it is. It is what it is, I'll tell you that. So, I don't know, hope you guys are doing well. Boy coming at you. Andy Kelleher taking care of business. That business we talk about.